Hey, you guys. Welcome back.
What it is, what it is, what it could be. It's your motherfucking boy, Lux Scholar, your host in the building, representing Loud to Death and everything else with my co-host.
Carl Stokes. We just in here.
Shooting the shit shooting.
Almost forgot y'all was over there. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing today?
Even the ones with no arms.
How you feel?
Yo, if you ain't got no legs, I hope you still stand for something though. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers get over when
and if you ain't got no arms, just know nothing is out of your reach. That was some terrible inspirational shit.
Hey man, listen. Sometimes shit get heavy like a Chevy.
The man said, you
You
gotta stand for something.
Old, you did.
Nigga said, you gotta stand for something. I said, yeah, you definitely gotta stand for something. And even if you ain't got no arms, nothing is out of your reach.
And if you ain't got no fingers, somebody will help you count.
Right. You still won't be counted out. Even if you can't see,
And you can
see
still,
yourself in a better situation.
yeah, you can still get your point across.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah,
snap.
that's crazy.
On that note, we
Yeah.
smooth transition into prosthetic surgeries. So get yourself some legs. Like we said before, handicap dating ain't off the shelf for you. So
No. You can be taller. You can make it.
you can be tall.
You can go further, faster. You can jump higher.
That's turn you into the $6 million man. Even though now it'll probably cost about $60 million.
Yo, they probably hear that sound when they be running and shit.
That used to be my favorite. That used to be my favorite. That used to be my favorite sound. When we was kids, you make that sound and move in slow motion. Oh my goodness!
I'm running faster, TJ.
Man. Lift something regular and lift it in slow motion with that sound, because you know that sound was also in the Incredible Hulk. Oh, he's so strong, nigga. He lifted a styrofoam car.
I had the 70s, 80s sound effects and shit.
Yo, that's all they had. They had that one set. They soundboard with slim and shit back then. He said,
Like 6, 8 buttons or something. Yeah, this is how you work it.
That's right.
Time it, bitch, right? Boy, we going all the way.
If you time it just right.
I wonder who had it first and heard it call. Like, nigga, wait, what was that? Hey, we're gonna need that. Hey, I might need that for the show.
I don't know. All I know is I got beef with the CNC. Remember the CNC when we was little? It was a string when our age. Then a little bit later it carried a little level on it where you turn it to whatever little animal.
Got breaking the string.
Kept popping the string,
My little young in the process of being a DJ ass break the string and beat.
Yo, sound of the cow goes. Yo, so with that being said, like, who sat back and named all of those sounds? Because it hit me the other day. I'm high sitting outside. I'm high sitting outside the crib, you know, and it's a rooster that one of my Mexican neighbors got. They own a rooster. So, contrary to popular belief, y'all, roosters do their little thing in the morning, but they do that shit all day long.
Yes,
It's not just after the morning, and I'm gonna get back to that sound in a minute. But they do that in the morning. Yeah. No, man, I done got off work 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the evening. That nigga still out that bitch. So back to that sound. Who heard said sound and said that shit said cock-a-doodle-doo? White people when they cockers, you guys love to throw cock and shit all the time. That's cock-a-doodle-doo.
I want to give a shout out to Google. I'm going to give a shout out to motherfucking Google. Because Google will make you a genius, of knowledge that you've never known. At some point in your life, after finding out some shit, you can tell somebody else some shit and blow their mind that it came out your mouth.
Shout out to Google, but smartphones make dumb people. I hate when you ask me a question and you got the same device that I'm about to use to answer your question. Sometimes I fall for the trap sometimes, and I don't even think it's on purpose because we all forget. We all will be like, what they said the weather was going to be tomorrow, and I be tending to look at a motherfucker strange like I pull out my phone while looking at them like, you know, you can do what I'm about to do and find out yourself. Like, being a know-it-all, excuse me, being a know-it-all ain't the same anymore. But because smartphones make dumb people, when you do know shit that you just found out, like you said just now, when you tell somebody, they're looking at you like, wow, you did, and you looking like, yeah. But the whole time, you got to also look at them as less of an intelligent person, because not saying they should have looked up the same shit you looked up, but it's like, bro, they want to be like, well, how you found that out? How you know that? Then I just look at space on them like, God damn it, how did I know that? I didn't know it. I looked it up. A lot of times, I find out shit by looking up other shit. That's what a rabbit hole is called.
All right. So, to answer that question, though, the voice on the classic Fisher-Price CNC toys, especially the iconic Farmer Says, comes from voice actors. Modern versions use digital chips, but older ones, pre-1989, use chatty records for sounds, with some popular narrative like Kate Higgins providing voices for various Fisher-Price products.
Also, Fisher-Price had their own team of voices.
Mm-hmm.
The voice of Marge Simpson died not too long ago, too. Speaking of voice actors.
Well, damn.
And the thing about The Simpsons
Rest in peace.
the thing about The Simpsons is 9 times out of 10, the voice of Marge is also the voice of probably several other. You know how they do. One person do 30 voices on The Simpsons, man. You be like, now you gotta find somebody to do 30 voices, because I don't think Marge is the only voice that she do.
Nah. And at the same time, fuck people out to find out that Bart and some other male characters ain't even male
Ain't even male.
voices.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, them people felt like they had to do what they had to do. We gonna get this chick to do this, just deepen your voice, so make it sound funny.
Her name is Julie Kavner. Julie.
I got half Julie. What's up, son? Roll something, Julie.
She was 96.
Damn. Oh, you ain't rolling shit.
You was probably was doing voiceovers since
before they were doing voiceover. When she had to write in the box what they showed in the scene and shit. Them type of movies.
No, like since shit like old ass cartoons like Boris and Natasha, fucking
shit,
Rocky and
far
Bullwinkle. Yeah, like them shits is, we seen them, but please believe them cartoons came out in like the 60s, the 60s and the 70s. Rocky and Bullwinkle, the whole Rocky and Bullwinkle shit was a satire cartoon that was like lightly dealing with the Cold War and Russia and yeah. Cartoons was about propaganda back then.
Cartoon really actually was showing you what's popping.
Yeah, they was showing you what's going on. Educational.
Speaking of educational history, I decided to jot down some things that I felt to be educational about history here in Baltimore.
Okay.
So, did you know our aquarium was the first aquarium in America?
Damn. So Baltimore was
And ain't nobody had
stealing
an aquarium.
stealing fish. Like, yeah, we gonna call it an aquarium.
Like, shit. But yeah, we revolutionized, the whole interactive marine interacting exhibiting shit.
In other words, You steal a bunch of fish and put them in the zoo and call it an aquarium. They was like, yeah, ain't nobody never did that before. I done been all over these.
Well, you know, Baltimore, you need.
I done been all over these 15 states back then. I done been all over these 15 territories. That motherfuckers were territories.
No, actually, it's only 1980.
1980, damn.
Yeah.
So niggas wasn't thinking about fish and that.
Fish usually for them.
Fuck all that.
My
I'm
bad to be
pissed
accurate,
off.
1981. But yeah,
All right,
1980.
still. So in my lifetime, in the city that I was born in, y'all started stealing fish from places.
We're accomplices, goddamn. That's what we get. That's what I get it, man. I get it. I got on the Aqua episode.
And then
God
you real
damn it.
awkward. You real awkward.
God
And then
damn
on
it.
top
Aqua
of that, nobody came to the fish rescue. The fish was probably in there
They
like
came and looked like, yeah, they got him.
the fish was like
Let's go get somebody else.
the fish was in there like somebody going, they go, this is a travesty. You know, until then fish wasn't, they was getting caught to eat. Them niggas was like, this what the fuck they catching y'all for? They just put us in here to watch. This is a travesty. They won't have that. That won't go in for long. That won't have, you got the bougie fish in there, the uppity. That won't, he got the monocle in. That won't.
And it's funny.
We can't stand for that.
Because on to the next one, right? We're going to mention Edgar Allan Poe.
Not Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. Now, the thing
Because
about
so
this,
before you get to Edgar Allan Poe, this is how the aquarium shit started. So after you take all of that, right? Boom. Baltimore don't have nothing. They don't have shit. So
that brings me to
instead of
another
coming,
one.
instead of coming down here to see the aquarium, motherfuckers like damn, because every place don't have an aquarium. Like Atlanta, I heard got one that's fire.
Look, Pete, we're going to put Edgar on pause and jump to another one because to be accurate, before 1960, the harbor was just a rotten warehouse port.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit was about nothing until somebody was like, hey, we're going to do something.
Rich money.
And
You
then
see the
20 years
potential.
later, they had to, hey, we should get a fucking fish zoo.
But you know who really pioneered a lot of that too? Fucking William Donald Schaefer, yo. Like his old Caucasian,
Schaefer.
old Schaefer, he was cool.
From comptroller to whatever he went
To
out
the mayor,
as.
to Governor Schaefer.
He did a
Yeah,
lot.
then we got Kurt Smoke, and shit kind of went downhill. Shit kind of went. I ain't gonna lie, Kurt, you the man, my boy. You the man, my boy. But under your watch, y'all was giving out needles.
And damn, it's beautiful how we play out. This is not scripted, real shit. I might have wrote some shit here, and if I showed you, the shit is not in the same order we talking.
Those are bass notes.
But real shit. That's another part of shit. Like you said.
So
all that
continue.
shit was-
I apologize.
It's all
We
good.
got
We still be
loose in the aquarium fish stealing shit. And I was like, so
Nah,
Baltimore
bro,
been
Pete.
thieves.
But Pete, you hit on Smoke, and I say, you know, you seen this shit in The Wire. Yes, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Majority of everything in The Wire is real. Down to the point that, like, majority of the actors are from Baltimore. It's so real. You feel what I'm saying?
And even the season that people liked the least,
yeah, that
everybody know the season we talking about,
Yeah.
the season down at the port.
Yes.
Think about what's going on with the traffic and all of that.
Mm.
They didn't want to exactly so they put drugs. Everybody overlooked that season because it was the port. But watch that season again, and you going to understand that they substituted drugs for what was going on. You going to put the pieces together.
Yeah, because when we make movies and shows, we can't give you everything,
Can't
full
give you
details.
everything. You can't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you know, yeah.
They go and stop it like Crime Stoppers.
But yeah, all that, even the police corruption shit was real. That led to actual real investigations.
Real arrests.
They were like, wait a minute, no, we overlooked some shit. Yeah, they went back and like we said on another episode, We run the streets, whatever that shit is.
Yeah, I don't know. I always get the name wrong too. You know? We run the street. We own the city. We run the city.
I mean, I just show you we didn't fuck with knockers like that. Like we not trying. Like yeah, we watched the show or movie.
And the only reason, I'm sorry not to cut you off. The only reason that we watch shit like that is to test the authenticity of it for Baltimore. Like you ain't gonna be representing us all fucked up.
We will not be missing.
You ain't gonna have us. And I be mad about that too shit. Too. We don't fucking talk like that.
We don't actually really give a fuck.
Yeah,
that pisses
it's right.
off when somebody
You know what I mean?
stop
Like,
the whole conversation. Like, oh my god, look how you said, bitch, if you don't shut, let me finish telling you about the motherfucking shit that's security and why the police chasing me right now. Bitch, I gotta get ready to goddamn coin. You won't hear about how the fuck I say two. Be stupid.
God crazy.
Shit crazy.
So what's up with Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah, no. 1849, yo died, right?
Yeah.
Nobody knows how or why. But prior to that, yo was found delirious, wandering the streets with somebody else's clothes on.
Damn. They poisoned that man.
I'm like, shit, Baltimore been right for forever.
And then somebody was leaving. Somebody would leave flowers at your grave every year, like on his birthday or some shit, for years, to the point where it was like they actually had people waiting to try to catch yo.
And they still go to his house every week.
That's what I'm saying. But the flowers was showing up at your house at the you know what I mean, on the little grave joint every year on his birthday, and they was trying to figure out who was doing it. You know, they never figured out who was doing it. They never figured out who was doing it. Then it stopped, and they assumed that the person that was doing it probably died, and then a few years later it picked up again. Somebody just a copycat. We had a copycat serial rose placer. Just placed roses. Like, get out of here, yo. Like, there was a nice little mystery though, but
we do got some good shit though. The Star Spangled Banner was wrote here in 1814.
Yeah. By a nigga that was hiding from the shit don't be what you think it is. But they Star Spangled Banner, oh say can you see? This nigga was in the basement hearing the shit banging off. Meanwhile,
the Brits was killed.
Right, meanwhile, actual citizens
He was a survivor.
Citizens of Baltimore City were actually defending the city. The Battle of North Point was on North Point Boulevard. They snuck in the back way, and actual people that lived in their houses took up arms and defended against the fucking British, while this nigga in the basement hiding, hearing bombs, writing poetry. Nigga, you supposed to been fighting with everybody else. I don't respect that. It's like, but the Star Spangled Banner.
And look, and see, you ain't even seen my notes, but bam, again, we ain't rehearsed this shit, none of this shit. You know, we light up, roll up, light up.
And I be interrupted with crazy random thoughts.
Yeah, and that shit goes to the Great Fire of 1904 that destroyed like 70 blocks of downtown and burned for 30 hours. You feel me? That right there.
So if you
hold on real quick, that set the codes. That set the codes for buildings across America.
Not only that, what year did you say it was?
1904.
So in 1901 boom, rabbit hole for y'all. Look up major fires. If you go to look up the major fire in Baltimore, the major fire in San Francisco might come up first, because that was like 1901, 1903. Like every major city had a major fire, and so the one in San Francisco, the nigga who started Bank of America, he somehow knew the fire was coming or something, right? Took all his money out and bought a bunch of wood and building materials with his money, right? He fucking around, be the one that threw the match on some real shit. He took all his money out. So when the fire stopped, the banks couldn't go and access no money because their vaults was hot. So, what you gonna need money for? Building materials. So I'm signing off the building materials for y'all money. Boom. I end up being the biggest bank and absorbing all of the rest of the banks at that time, and that's how Bank of America got started. You know what I mean? Like every big corporation gets started by you do some shit to make the little banks fold. So the little banks ain't got enough. Little banks probably got 50 customers, and they trading them 50 or 500 customers money around. You come in, you deposit your money. I come in, I want to take some money out of my account. My money is the money that they just put in for you. When I come put my money back in, the little bit of interest, it float the money around like that. But if all 500 of us come in and want our money at the same time, the bank can't provide that. Even to this day, if everybody want to come, they don't even have enough money in the bank. The banks get transported a certain amount of cash every day that they work with. And it's to go to ATMs and the cash checks and certain large amounts of money. If you go to the bank to get it, you can't even get it. They tell you got to schedule an appointment and come back because they don't have that much cash on hand. You can't go to the bank and get $1 million. They gonna tell you come back tomorrow. They gonna tell you come back in a couple days. Even all this shit right and ain't nothing fraud going on. You got $1 million. You know what I mean? Like you'd be better off going somewhere else. Like putting it in your account. That's what they want you to do. They want you to start an account. Open your account.
Yeah.
So what they do after the fire? So they set all of the codes for everything across the country. Yeah. And that person that set the codes was probably affiliated with the other fires, and it was like, okay, this was good. It's all about creating a situation. It's problem, reaction, solution. It's called problem, reaction, solution. So you create a problem, get people to react, and then offer them a solution. Like
Venezuela.
Offer them a group of solutions. Speaking of Venezuela, so the night before last, we did a thing. So we did a thing the night before.
Out that bitch, like we shooting a SWV video. Not me and him.
So we got
talking about United States.
They sneak off in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, bombs over Baghdad type shit. You know what I mean?
That's why I probably
hit shit. Hit shit.
They went on some outcasts.
Yeah, it was bombs over Baghdad.
They was in that motherfucking plane like.
Kidnapped the whole president in the middle of the night. They kidnapped the whole president in the middle of the night. Like,
yeah. Like
claimed all they oil reserves that's valued at like $17.3 trillion. So, United States government, if I don't see gas go down real quick, I'm sorry. Let me say it like this. If I don't see gas go down real low, real quick, I'm gonna definitely expect that y'all on some bullshit because y'all took over Venezuela of the top 5 oil reserve having countries.
Near the top.
Venezuela is number 1 with 303 billion barrels of oil. That's in reserve, like just chilling. We got 300 billion.
That's just people. This is that Bush shit all over again.
Saudi Arabia is number 2 with 267 barrels. We already got our hand in Saudi Arabia pocket. Canada, you know, we ain't gonna fuck with Canada because they damn near part of us, so we don't wanna do too close. And Iran got 200 billion. We got our hand in that too. And Iraq, 140 billion. We got our hand in that too. We just ain't got our hand in that 303 billion. We might have 303 billion barrels. We could do some shit with that. We can possibly leverage that against our debt with China.
Yeah. Work right there.
We ain't gonna see none of that. Gas ain't gonna go down. They gonna be like, hey, China. Yeah, so we got this. We know y'all interested in that. What y'all trying to do?
Oh, that thought me nah.
Right, China gonna be like,
Let's see what we can do.
We'll take a and you know Chinese people cheap. No disrespect, respectfully.
No,
I like Chinese people, but y'all want all y'all money, so y'all gonna mess around and take $30 off that debt.
They're gonna bring somebody to count it, and somebody to verify that number, and somebody to verify that number, and somebody to verify it, and somebody like.
And then they gonna give y'all $30 off the debt. They're gonna give y'all $30 off. Yeah, we'll take $30 off. $30 off?
And some bucket of Popeye.
You
I don't know.
ain't gonna get much off of that.
Oh, yeah. So, crazy shit, though. For a Sunday, I don't know what. I hate seeing construction workers don't work.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause one, it's Sunday, nigga. You hold me off from doing what I'm trying to do. Two, no, not all selfish. Not all selfish, right? Not all selfish, right? Because I feel bad. Cause I'm like, damn, nigga, Sunday ain't even let you off for church. Damn, you couldn't even lie say that to your wife at church. Dang, cuz. But then I'm sitting there at the light and I'm like, what is your writing with that gun and shit on a Sunday? You know what I'm saying? Cause you know they lay the pipes and shit for the they do the construction, whatever that. So man, I couldn't wait to get up there and I'm sitting there high at the light. By the time I got the ride past, I love that shit said rest in peace. Da 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 da. And I'm like, hey yo, did this nigga just write a rest in peace to his nephew on duty, nigga? With the neon orange spray, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what intersection that was, man. But I'm just sitting there and shit like,
So hold up.
what the fuck?
So now you gotta look deeper. That nigga set the construction shit up so he could do that on some old like, cause how you just happen to be I'm working on the block. My nephew got killed on. I'm gonna go ahead and take some spray. You know what I mean? It'll set the whole construction.
Right here, my nephew was right here.
It'll set the whole construction shit up. And what I'm gonna tell you
rest
is,
in peace to nephew, but wow.
yeah, rest in peace to nephew. If you set the whole construction scene up to do that, you's a tough dude. I need to holler at you because you got some ideas. So
you had to work on Sunday. You might be hiring.
That setting but just to set it up like that to make it look like that, people tend to mind their business. Just like you said, you rolled through, thought it was construction. Like you could really, your neighbor could really go on vacation. You know they're your neighbor. They've been telling you they've been going on vacation forever. Yeah, I'm gonna be 2 weeks. You know, motherfucker, like I'm gonna be 2 weeks and such and such and such and such, such and such. I'm gonna be 2 weeks. I'm gonna be gone. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. The whole time I'm clocking it and I'm listening to it. All right, boom. I'm listening to everything you saying, and I'm making plans. So when you go away on your 2 weeks, the first, I'm gonna make sure that I pay attention to you leaving. I ain't gonna be, all right, see you later. You ain't gonna be like you was talking to me. I'm gonna be on my cameras watching. You know what I mean? And then when you leave, I'm gonna have a whole crew of people come dressed like movers with a moving truck, and you gone for 2 weeks. It can be as official as possible. Boxes, all that shit. We gonna pack all y'all shit up. We got wrapping, saran wrap. You know what I mean? You come back home. We gonna talk to your neighbors and everything. We gonna, they're moving. They're moving to Costa Rica. And yep, well, we just hit and it's gonna look official. You know, gonna be like, damn, they did say they was leaving, but they didn't say they was moving. Yeah, they didn't want it to be, and we just move all your shit.
That's like being a victim of unreading the situation properly. You feel what I'm saying? I myself was a victim of reading the situation properly, right?
Unreading the situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a better term for it. Yeah, but
not reading the room correctly.
Yeah, but we was outside. But what happened was.
You be outside reading the room. It's read the room is a broad statement for peep your environment. You supposed to.
Sure. So peep, look, I'm at the light, and I see people walking and shit. Guy and a girl. The girl was cute. You know what I'm saying? Like man, fuck that. You know, at my age, I feel like I'm going, on it's the last chapter, so to speak, you dig? So, yeah, it's like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Don't like to lay it out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? FLY, forever live young. But, I would,
fly like an eagle. It's like,
I would, like, damn, shoot my shot. Dude get mad. So I'm like, damn, what's wrong? I thought this was your sister, your cousin, or something. That's my curve. I'm like, well, my bad. Why the fuck she had a curve? Like, huh? I'm like, dummy. Oh, hey, yo, this the inside, you know what I mean? You walking down the street. That's your girl.
She might want to walk by the curb, you know?
Nah, that's real nigga shit.
listen.
Real man.
You ain't gonna tell. Yeah, it is, but
Sorry,
but you
sorry
ain't
to
gonna
say
tell.
first fact, you out there walking in the clothes.
You ain't gonna tell none of these females nothing. Some females might want to walk on the outside because they feel like they thugging. Nigga, you get on the inside, nigga. I'm gonna protect you. Oh, all right, listen.
That's how you feel.
Whatever you want.
Go ahead, get hit by that car.
Whatever you want to do. I don't. I'm walking behind you anyway. That's just me. It ain't even no we walking because we ain't holding hands. And then we ain't And then we ain't walking.
I'm gonna need some stability.
And then we ain't walking. Like,
yeah, but you know, we drive. So.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, that's like a foreign concept. I'm like, and like in that case, I'm like, damn, I was a teenager, and that's what I was taught. Like, you walking with your little sister, you know what I mean? You make sure you walking on the curbside. So if you get hit, then you know I still got one kid left. Ain't no point in the youngest one getting hit. Let her live a little bit longer. You've been here a little bit longer, so you all right.
I could start over from scratch. Bullshit, mama.
You know what I mean?
You know, shit like
I'd rather have my. I'd rather have my new oldest at 7 instead of 9 or 10. Let me stop. My new oldest is a 9 now.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Don't forget to click, like, and share this. You know what I'm saying? We be tripping. I'm sorry.
Yeah, click, like, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We gonna have
Leave
the link
comments.
distributed. Yeah, cause y'all don't be commenting. Y'all just be watching. We be needing some comments. We need y'all to say something. Like, respectfully, of course. Right? But you can, like I said before, it take the constructive criticism. Let us know.
Right.
Give us an idea.
I think I'll make a post so people can put some shit in my inbox.
Yeah, you got some ideas or whatever.
Some people I'm not gonna say. Somebody else has said. I mean, can't nobody really, say too many fuck Trumps. Everybody said fuck Trumps and all that other dumb shit. So there's some other shit out there to be said. So highlight us,
Yeah, we got some
100.
We got some NFL games too popping today. Let me see. We got so the Texans beat the Colts 38-30. The Browns beat the Bengals. Go Shador 20-18.
But I'm just saying yes to them Colts getting their ass whipped.
The Saints lost to the Falcons 17-19. So that do some math for the NFC. The Packers lost to the Vikings 16-3. The Jaguars pummeled the Titans 41-7.
Damn, Tennessee.
Yeah, man. The Cowboys lost. The Cowboys lost yet again to the Giants 34-17. You have a couple games that just started in the first quarter right now. The Cardinals and the Rams. Rams up 3-0 over the Cardinals. Chiefs and Raiders 0-0. Commanders and the Eagles tied at 0. Patriots and the Dolphins. The Pats is up 7-10. And then we got the Bears and the Lions. They both tied at 0. Chargers and the Broncos tied at 0. Jets and the Bills tied at 0. And then tonight we have
Blum, 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 blum.
the brawl for it all. The Ravens and the Steelers. Oh yeah, my man Myles Garrett got his sack record today, single season sack record. Shout out Myles Garrett, 23 sacks, passing Michael Strahan for the single sacks in the season. We got the Ravens Steelers tonight, 8:20. They say it's Derrick Henry's birthday. They say last time it was his birthday, he ran all over shit. So I hope he feeling good.
That's one of our ops. So yeah, it's gonna be a well-turned-in game.
Yeah.
I almost want to call out from work just to make sure I can celebrate it either way afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I could be happy as a motherfucker or mad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So just to keep it real as a motherfucker.
Right. We know what we need to do. Everybody know what we need to do. It ain't no we know it ain't no mysteries as to what need to happen. We know what we need we need this, and then it's a 1-game season. We ain't got no time to be playing games and trying to figure out. Don't nobody want to see. Don't nobody want to see.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. Exactly. And the season done been roller coastery enough.
Cause when we lose, we even though we win, we show off. But when we lose, we show off badly. I'm not even gonna speak too much.
You heard what he said earlier. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing, and then you don't want to go to work tomorrow or go to work with an attitude. Cause I be like, I was at the Thanksgiving game, sick and everything, and for that to be the first game that I've been to, there was a loss. Out of the 8 games that I've been to in the span of since I've been going to the games over the years, the first game to be a loss. Oh, I was disappointed. Can't say I was disappointed enough.
Yeah, I'm a real Ravens fan. I got a jersey and all that custom made. I get upset and start leaving once I see that you know it ain't gonna be what it should be. You feel me? Like real fans be in the house. We see the bullshit like 3D for real. Like, you know what?
Nigga be, I'm great. Watch Law and Order. You know something? What episode is Martin on right now?
Where the fuck did I park at? This some bullshit. Like, matter of fact, it's a good. We using excuses. You know what? If we leave now, we can beat traffic.
Man, it was so frozen. It was so frozen Thanksgiving night down the stadium that I watched the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter on the little TV at concessions. I was like, man, I just can't. And it was a. By then, we wasn't coming back by then, but I was just like, dang. I was just looking at it and absorbing it all. Like I said, for it to be the first loss that I've been to, I was just absorbing it all, like absorbing all the hate. Like, y'all niggas let the Bengals do this to y'all. So then when we played the Bengals the next time,
I ain't got no beef with Cincinnati.
and yeah, we love the Natty, but you know it's rivalry. Y'all the ops when it comes to that. Yeah. So when it came to us coming in y'all house,
give me the motherfucking
and
ball,
and y'all not scoring, we beating y'all 24-0 or whatever it was to nothing. I was like, yeah. To me, I was like, all right, that was payback for y'all doing what y'all did on Thanksgiving. Yeah, y'all got it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna need y'all to do like y'all been doing on the road, cause y'all lost to the Patriots at home too, and y'all road record is better than y'all home record. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and do what y'all been doing away like y'all been doing, and go ahead and don't let these boys score. Respectfully, like, hurt Aaron Rodgers a little bit, not a lot, just enough so he don't even be in the game.
Like, it ain't gotta be like hurt out, just enough to say he don't want to work that day.
Matter of fact, don't even scratch that. Don't even do that, because the last time some shit like that happened, the Ravens hurt a dude named Tommy Maddox.
Yeah, not do that.
The Ravens hurt a dude named Tommy Maddox, right? And a guy came in for him and almost won the game. And at the end of the season, that was their only loss. It was to the Ravens when Tommy Maddox started and got hurt. You know who that quarterback name was that came in for Tommy Maddox? Ben fucking Roethlisberger.
Ben Hamburger.
Nigga started and never sat back on the bench, bro. Got a ring and everything. Nigga.
That's probably what Lamar be thinking.
You feel me? Like,
nigga, I ain't looking back. I ain't going back.
Right.
Fuck that shit, cause I ain't going back.
It was like, all right, Joe, we gotta make a decision, Joe. We gotta get rid of you, Joe. That's why Joe been showing off everywhere he go. He been trying to come back and get that Ravens bench position. Like, man, if y'all gonna let everybody else, man, we got Snoop Huntley.
Y'all let him back.
Right.
Y'all
got Snoop Huntley.
I'm Joe.
Right. He Joe. He cool Joe.
I'm way to go, Joe.
Everybody
Fuck,
act
you
like
let him back.
everybody act like the fact that Joe, oh, he cool Joe, he cool under pressure. It ain't that he cool under pressure. It's that, so they asked his sister, they interviewed his sister when Ravens first drafted him. They interviewed his sister, asked her how she felt about her brother being a big time quarterback. You know what she said? He's still a big dork. And that always stuck in my head because I was like, when he used to be like, it'd be getting close to the 2-minute warning, and he in the huddle all slow, he walking up to the line all slow, and they calling him Cool Joe because he
looks cool.
He looked cool under pressure.
Like,
the whole time he retarded. He retarded. He don't even really fully understand the scope of what's going on, so he can't get nervous. He can't get nervous because he's, like she said, he's a big dork. So that means
he's sitting there lining up the numbers on these motherfuckers' backs and see what number he can come up with before motherfuckers say hi.
shit like that. Like motherfuckers be good at certain shit. You be good at shit, but the whole time you autistic as a motherfucker. You just ain't autistic in the sense that we was all brainwashed into thinking autistic people is, or they can't talk and they do. Nah, autistic is just a phrase they use now because it's just that people be different. And then now, if you different and you ain't on no medicine for it, sometimes it can get out of hand, but it be quirky. I'm gonna say quirky. I ain't gonna say autistic. People be quirky, and everybody look at it like, everybody be looking at it like, that's what's going on. Oh, he just slow. Nah, the whole time he just like numbers. Or he like patterns. And then you find something that he like football might be like you said,
like numbers,
it might be the numbers. Or the way that the way that the patterns go. Like he can read the plays real good because of
definitely can see shit.
You know what I mean? So you gotta do that to be a quarterback, but at the same time he ain't as mobile. He never was mobile. He ain't never had no wheels on him. But he had that fucking gun. We never had.
He probably would just be like really fucking high too.
He never.
That dumbass high look pretty, you know what I'm
I doubt that. That motherfucker probably got wasted on the beers after the games or whatever.
I'm sure maybe it was beers. And then he just looked, he had a hangover game.
He wasn't like Al QB1. Al QB1 be baked. I ain't even gonna go into it. He be baked, bro. At the game, baked. Like yo,
he sitting on the sideline looking like he's putting on the block.
Yo, like
yo,
bro,
so,
you
know what
baked,
so,
yo.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I'm up. Oh shit.
Bro,
we gonna talk about
and the thing about it, bro, I'm talking directly to you, QB1. The thing about it, bro, you don't be seeing yourself because you is actually at the game. Bro, you be on national TV, and you know, we don't give a fuck. We know you're a Florida boy. You know what I mean? We love it.
I'm a Florida boy too.
We love it. We love it, boy. You the gangsterest thing out there
We the same
on the quarterback tip.
Both repping the same
You
team.
the gangsterest thing out there on the quarterback tip. So don't never stop. Don't never cut your hair. Don't never, you know what I mean? Keep your grilling, all that shit. We love to see it, but us as niggas, we be tripping because we be loving it. Like I said, we be loving it. We be tripping when we see you baked on the, you know what I mean? They catch you after you threw a touchdown. They catch you after you threw a touchdown or something. Y'all had a good drive and y'all just scored. They catch y'all all over there playing, joking, while the other team on the field, while the defense on the field, y'all be baked, bro. Don't even just be you. Several of y'all be baked. Like, yo, y'all niggas.
Y'all need to tell the cameraman and get y'all heads up for y'all get chimed in. That shit funny.
A little bit of Isaiah go a long way, champ. Boop, boop. Couple drops in the eye, bro. Couple drops in the eye. But it's crazy because even a couple drops in the eye ain't gonna stop your shit from looking Chinese and then you smiling. One of the funniest interviews, it was the end of the game press conference, and the dude named, you know how they have all of the people out there ask you the questions, and he was like, so you know they point to who next, and he like, how you doing, Lamar? Mike Jones from such and such, such and such. So Lamar was sitting there like, he was like, his face was like, he was like, damn, he was like Mike Jones. He was like Mike Jones. That's how he was like. I'm sorry. It was like his intrusive thoughts took over. Like you hear a nigga named Mike Jones. Like if you born a certain time, you definitely gonna be like, oh, you gonna be like, who? Mike Jones, who?
But yeah, so that was a good little shout out.
Yeah, we're gonna catch y'all the next time on the next round, on the next go round.
Yeah.
We ain't even say this was the episode 5.
Yeah, I can say that. Shout out to that. Shout out to the live 5.
Yeah, episode 5th.
Shout out to
The 5th.
If.
Episode 5 of 5 million. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely gonna get popping.
and we figured we'd give y'all some. Y'all just, when you watch the one, then y'all just be waiting. We don't want to have it where it's though you gotta wait like it's an episode of a show back in the day. Like we got the means and capability to bring y'all one every day if that was the case. But we gonna give y'all a catalog, little library and shit to watch. That way you ain't just gotta watch the same one over.
Definitely talking about different shit. All the
Yeah.
motherfucking time. There's different shit going on.
Yeah, and it's only the 4th day of the year, and we done invaded and took something from somebody and took somebody with something, and so imagine,
I wonder what summer's gonna be like.
yeah, it's gonna be wild, but we gonna be here to give y'all the social commentary from Loud and Deaf perspective.
Indeed. So from us at Loud and Deaf to you, thank you again for tuning in with us and putting up with our bullshit.
Yeah, y'all the real MVPs, man. From the host, from the co-host to the host. We'll holler at y'all next time.